How about a big round of applause for Joe Barton? Clap for Joe. Thank God. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. One of my favorite things is on television right now, the Little League World Series. It fulfills my fetish for watching little boys cry. And it's hard to come across good videos of little boys crying. I usually have to go to a guy in an alley who's wearing a trench coat. I got VHS, I got little boys on Laserdisc. If you want audio, I got some in the trunk of my car.
Oh my
God! Speaking of pedophilia, thanks for saying that. That was a good segue. It's interesting how like we really vilify pedophiles. Like they've become like the worst people in society, and like I feel like we got to this point where you could defend Hitler like a little bit. Like, hey, he may have killed 14 million people, but he didn't touch any little boys. Joseph Stalin started the Gulag, which was legalized slavery, and also starved millions of people, but he wasn't raping children. I think 2 examples is enough. But I do love sports. I really love sports. Like, I was so excited when LeBron Jordan and the Miami Dolphins won the World Series. So many home runs were hit. They even gave him the Heisman Award. It was a great day. But I've gotten to the point where like I really hate seeing like hot women because well yeah it just depresses me. Like it's like I'm walking to my friends like, hey, look at that girl, like look at the ass on that girl. I'm like because I mean she's not gonna have sex with me. Best case scenario, I'm gonna fall in love with her and whisper from across the room, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'm just gonna end up in my room crying by myself listening to My Bloody Valentine. Which is like a normal day for me, but sleep but yeah. So one thing that bothers me is I'm kind of tired of people with tattoos. Not that there's nothing wrong with people with tattoos, but I don't understand the appeal. Like it's a turn on for some people. Like I've heard women say like, yeah, a guy with tattoos is hot. And I'm like, really? Really? That's hot? Like I paid someone to draw on me? That's so hot. And I think the thing that bothers me the most is when people like come up to me and explain their tattoos. It's like, hey man, hey, did you see my tattoo I got? You see this? I got my grandma. I got my grandma tattooed on me. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that. It's like, no. I got my grandma was really important to me. I got this tattoo of my grandma so I could remember her. I'm like, no, you got that tattoo of your grandma so you'd have an excuse to explain to me about your shitty grandma. Fuck your grandma. I'm glad she's dead. Oh. Alright, I'm done.